And on the line at this time, I have no other than my man, hip-hop artist Cray Dollas. What's up, brother?
How you doing? What's good with you, Mike?
I'm good. Good. I'm glad you.
Shout out to everybody out there.
No doubt. So, before we get started, and like I said, I had you on my show before, you know what I mean? But we're going to reintroduce you to everybody. So, tell the listeners as far as where you're originally from.
Originally from Chicago, Illinois, Inglewood area, south side of Chicago, born and raised.
No doubt. Chicago, definitely. Stand up. So,
yes, sir.
Definitely. So, let me ask you this. Cray, I know, it's crazy out there, as far as, I guess everywhere is crazy, but Chicago, how do you, as far as, feel about, Chicago and, sometimes they get a bad rep, but how you feel about it repping your city?
I mean, really, once you live there, man, it's normal, but on the outside looking in, it's real bad, and we do need to work on ourselves. And basically, we need to put the guns down and show some more love. That's the most important thing, especially if not for ourselves, for these kids. But for me living every day and being here every day, you learn how to stay away from stuff and dodge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
You out the way from it. You know what I'm saying? You can see stuff for a car. So if you in it, that means you choose to be in it.
Absolutely, most definitely. So we're going to think of, do some positive talking today. So as far as when did your career begin? As far as when did you start actually getting into hip hop?
I started I took it like September of last year. I started messing around in April of last year, but I was just freestyling, playing around then. Murder World hit me up, so I got down with Trill for Life. So I started really messing around in September. So as of now, I've been doing it for 8 months.
Okay, 8 months. Wow. So you just getting into it, y'all. The sound of your music sound like you've been doing it for a long time, my brother. Most definitely.
Man, I know everybody's saying that, but I guess when you live and you rather what you live and what you do and what you see all the time, it's that easy.
Exactly.
So I definitely just started though.
Okay, no doubt, definitely. So as far as growing up, what artists as far as inspired you? I know you've been doing it for 8 months, but as far as growing up, as far as what artists would you say inspired you to actually want to do hip hop or be a hip hop artist?
Well, you already know the late great Tupac, Biggie Smalls, listening to them, Nas, Jay-Z. That was the type of era I grew up under, listening to them guys, Scarface, all types of Chicago rappers, you know what I'm saying, Do or Die, Twisted, and all of them. So it's a listening to everything.
No doubt. There was definitely some legends that you talked about. Absolutely, yeah. Some legends. So, most people say, today's hip-hop, of course, is sounding the same. Everybody's the same, sounding the same. As far as yourself being Cray Dollas, would you say that you different and you bring a different sound to what's out now?
I most definitely bring a different sound because especially where I'm from, people expect me to be doing drill rap and everything, but I just consider my rap real rap. I just give you the basics and what I go through and what you might go through just from being a real person. You know what I'm saying? Everyday life. That's why I go Cray Dollas, go way hard. It ain't saying I'm go harder than everybody. I'm just saying I go hard on subject that's uncut. I'll give it to you raw.
Definitely, and that's what you need. That gully rap, this is what I'm living. This is what was happening to me. This is what's happening around me. So I'm gonna give it to you, not that watered down. What I'm saying, stuff.
Nah, we gonna keep it real and funky over here. I can't do nothing but give you the real. I can't be fake. You know what I'm saying? I can't act like I'm something I'm not. So everything I do gonna be straight from the heart. What I live, anybody can vouch for it that know me. So I'm moving like that.
Absolutely. So as far as, let's talk about your single that's out, 330. How did you come up with that concept?
Oh man, like I say, that's just everyday life. If you listen to the song, you know what I'm saying, you'll see. You probably had somebody go through that, or you probably went through that. It's just, man, just dealing with relatives in and out your house. You know, everybody grew up in a household with a lot of people, and people's family come through and all this, and you got people stealing out your crib, touching stuff I ain't supposed to touch, and it's just everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain time you come through here when I'm up and I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You know what, Cray? The sad thing about it is your family. It's not like no friends. You know what I mean? It's your family. You know, who can you trust? If you can't trust your family.
That's the sad part about it nowadays. You can't. It's like outsiders show more loyalty than your family now. So that's like we got to reverse that back.
Exactly. And you're right. We definitely do. So let's talk a little bit about 330 ENT as far as your. Is it like a record label or a company that you have, that you under?
Yeah, I just started, that's my label. I just started 330 ENT. It's been up for like 2 months now. I started right after I left the Trill for Life. Everybody, it was Trill for Life wasn't a good move for me. It was paperwork wasn't right. It was just a lot of bullshit, so I ended up doing my own thing. Like Big Rich Homie Quan say, if you want to do it, sign yourself. So that's what I did. I signed myself, and that probably is the best thing I did.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. As far as doing things yourself, so this way you can see everything. You know what I mean? As far as you can make moves. If this ain't the right move, it's on you, not on anybody else. So that's definitely absolutely. That's a good thing. Like you said, it's just been 2 months now that you started this up.
Yeah, it's been actually 2 months. It's been up and running. It's exactly 2 months now. And I got my couple of shorties finna come out called COC, Children of Chicago. They gonna be basically like Stop the Violence. They trying to live what they can with all the violence, you know what I'm saying? They just telling people put the guns down. And I got a couple of other artists that are gonna be coming out on my label. So it's gonna be a nice movie. They could definitely look for that.
Absolutely. So as far as yourself, I mean, like you said, you started the label. You also on a label, so that's a good look. Yes. You know what I mean? It's like this mine, so it's all mine. That's good, and we can definitely look out for your artists, and so maybe I can have them on the show one day. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, I got a joint group too. Another label, Dynasty Music, with Flintboy Dynasty. They was just on the Triple Life label too. So we got a show down in Atlanta. It's what's that? Jonesboro, Atlanta, June 11th.
June 11th.
At level 2. June 11th, we're gonna be down there. It's gonna be Flintboy Dynasty and Cray Dollas, 330 and 10 Dynasty Music. I'm basically got another label, 2 Dynasty Music, but I'm helping them get their label up and running. So I'm basically part of that too. So they up under my umbrella.
Yeah, you a businessman. I like that, yo. I like that.
Yeah, bro. I got a family, man. I gotta eat, man.
Exactly. So how do you balance, your music and other obligation? Is it hard to do? Because like you said, you're doing your own music, then you got these other entities that you're working with. How do you balance that?
I mean, it's really good because when I'm dealing with them, I go to the A to record when I got time. I go down there, I knock out a lot of songs, and we do all our songs. My producer, basically, he do everything for me. You know what I'm saying? My recording, my mixing, everything. So I got an in-house everything. And he also a rapper, singer / artist, and doing all this. So he really helped me out too. So it ain't like I'm doing it by myself. I'm just basically the brains of it.
No doubt. So let me ask you this: if people want to reach out to you, maybe get under that umbrella, where can they hit you up at?
They can hit me up on my Gmail, Moneybags. That's MONEYBAGSG65@gmail.com. You can send me emails. Facebook, Cray Dollas, Instagram, Cray Dollas, Twitter, Cray Dollas. You can come through my inbox, smack your number on there, anything. I can get back into you or let me know what's going on. I'll definitely get back in tune with you.
I know as far as being an artist, you know what I'm saying, I know you're looking for certain sound, you know what I mean? Like, you probably get some people hit you up, be like, nah, yo, You ain't got that sound. Have that ever happened to you?
Yeah, it's like I really ain't knocking no sound. I mean, as long as you sounding good, you believe in your craft. I can't knock that because somebody don't like that. I mean, it's a big world out there. I don't really try to tell nobody how to sound, but I really, one thing I'm not really into that, like that drill rap. I really ain't trying to promote none of that real bad drill rap, like, cause that started with clicks and start other hood bangers, and I don't want to do none of that. That's the only thing I'm not dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I got you. I understand. So, are you working on any projects right now? I know you got the tour. You say you're going in June, but anything else you working on?
Yeah, I got I'm gonna have something coming up in Detroit too, but I just dropped the Uncut from the Basement. That's gonna drop on iTunes, Google Play, the whole album. Gonna drop on everything probably in another month in July. No, July. I got it set for July, so everything gonna drop in July. Then I got a joint project we finna drop on 330 of Dynasty Music, which is called All or Nothing, with Flintborn Dynasty and me. We got a lot of That's gonna be a classic. We got so much good stuff on that, so definitely look for that. I'm gonna drop that on my mixtape. I just dropped a song. My song Game is on Mike Beasley mixtape. He dropped it on Atlantic Records. He with Boosie Badass with Cynic shit over there. So like a lot of people, they messing with me. So right now I'm just trying to keep on moving.
Right.
Keep it pushing.
Exactly. That's what you got to do, no doubt. Yo, you have to do that. And, so as far as I know you mentioned as far as your social media sites. So mention that again, where they can reach you out on your social media site. Also, where they can download your music or get your music.
Oh yeah, that's Cray Dollas, CRAYDOLLAS. That's at Twitter. That's at Facebook. That's at Instagram. And you can get all my music off of iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Amazon, Denser, every major music website. You just press in Cray Dollas Gang, and it's gonna pop up. And I got another single finna drop too though, Preaching Miss Supreme. It's called Go Hard. That dropped June 5th. So that'll be dropping on iTunes and everything too.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a good thing. Like I said, keep the music coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them sleep on you, cause you keep it coming.
Oh yeah, I got a lot coming. Videos coming, everything. Like I said, I'm gonna put my foot on their neck. I'm gonna take it so serious. Like 2017, I'm gonna do so much. I got so much planned. I got to do it all.
Absolutely, definitely. So let me ask you. So any advice? Because I always ask artists who come on here, because everybody have different advice for different artists. So any advice you want to give any upcoming artists or anybody that's in the business? Well, yeah, in the business. Any advice you want to give them? What to look out for? Because like you say, you went from one label, so to speak, to another, doing your own thing. So give some advice, some good advice.
Oh yeah, most definitely believe in yourself. Don't let nobody tell you different. Do what you feel. Always check that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Stand for something. Don't just want to be a part of something. If you can build your own dynasty, build your own dynasty, because ain't nothing better than you doing your own thing. And just stay motivated. I mean, keep good people around you. Get all the negative vibes away from you. I mean, just stay focused on your craft. Be a better you. And stay with your own craft. Don't try to be nobody else, because just do you. That's it. Somebody gonna love you.
Absolutely. So you actually building a team as far as around you. So you got other artists and you working with different producers as well?
Well, right now I'm only working with I work with my other guy Rod. I'll be working with him when I'm not in Atlanta. So yeah, I'm working with two different producers, and they both got my sound the same. So the sound gonna be the same.
Absolutely. So I want to say, at this time, any last minute acknowledgement or shout outs you want to give anybody before I let you go?
Oh yeah, definitely shout out to Mike Styles, you know what I'm saying, and Hot Radio, you know what I'm saying, and everybody that's messing with me over there. Shout out to the whole city, Chicago, everybody that's trying to do something, stay positive. Shout out to my kids, mama, God, first of all, him, because none of this would have happened. And just, I I just hope everybody that's trying to do what they do, that stay positive.
Absolutely, definitely. And I appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? I always support good music. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely, I see something in you, and as far as much continuous success to you.
I got a lot of joints that got to send to you. You said one going through, but I'm definitely, I got so much that send to you. You gonna rock with it. I got a lot. You gonna be like, yeah. I was surprised to get the feedback on the music that I dropped, and cause a lot of people got my whole album already, and they like, God, we didn't even know you was rapping like this. Like you really, they messing with me. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to get big headed. So they like, man, like seriously, like your whole CD is like, you don't have to stop it. You just play it all the way through. They're like, that's that good shit. So
absolutely, yo, that's what I'm talking. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up, because like I said, some albums you be skipping. You know what I mean? Like, this one is but if you can actually play an album like you say, your joint all the way through, you got
all the way through. And these people that I at least suspected is from like people that was just hating on me, like they coming around, like I gotta respect it, like they support me, like you doing your thing, like you better than most of these guys out here that been doing it for years, like all these new garbage artists they call them. But I respect every artist. I don't care if you what your music type is, cause it's your passion. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna feel your passion like you.
Absolutely, you're right. And you're absolutely right about that. And like you say, everybody's gonna have their haters, and you know what I'm saying, and the congratulators. But you know, you keep doing your thing. Don't let it, get you down. So definitely. So before I let you go, I want you to go ahead and introduce your single to everybody.
Yes, sir. This your boy Cray Dollas single. It's on Google Play, iTunes, and all that. It's called 330. Video out on YouTube and everything.
No doubt. Hold
330.
On. All right, Cray Dollas, hold on the line. All right.
The street's most famous producer is I.A. on the track.
Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. Don't never come through this bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. It's too early to be dealing with fuck shit. If it ain't about money, then don't wake me up shit. I've been up all night, just dealing with her shit. Then I get a call from folks about what he got bumped with. That's part of the game, little homie, you know what it comes with. But if you switch sides, little homie, you know what it comes with. I adopted quick, I like watching the water whip. The way that work drown in there, and I say get in there, bitch. Then it lock up real quick. I ain't playing with shit. And if I hear you playing with keys, I'm the locksmith, bitch. And if you think your bitch on lock, boy, I've been hitting that shit. She calling my phone right now, I can't answer this shit, but I'm sure gon' get back to her after I make this hit. Bitch, I'm definitely gon' kill that pearly. Just don't come through the bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 330. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 330. At least 330. Hey little mama, I know this ain't my spot and shit, but when I come to your crib, you know what time it is. And I don't wanna see your uncles through your shit. Them second childhood motherfuckers need to get a job and shit. That shit that makes me itch. So keep the traffic at a minimum. It ain't 3 or 3:30 yet, bitch. And last week when your auntie came in the cab, I knew something wasn't right because she left so fast. That little musty ass bitch ran off with some jabs. I should've put my love folks right on the ass, but I don't blame her, bitch, I blame your ass. You should've listened, girl, when I told you that. Stop letting motherfucker come 30, this that time. 3-3-30, yeah, bitch, 3-3-30. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 3-3-3-30. At least 3-3-3-30. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 3-3-3-30. At least 3-3-3-30. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 3-3-3-30. At least 3-3-3-30. Don't never ever come through this bitch so early. At least 3-3-3-30. At least 3-3-3-30.